Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to 9Bell Gaming, and today I'm going to be telling you everything you should be expecting in monsterverzes new update. Monsterverzes new update is coming out tomorrow, June 13th, and they have a lot of exciting things planned, so let's get into it. The first thing you should be expecting is for Ghoulios to be leaving. Now, right now, the way we farm and get most of our Ghoulios is just by collecting them around the map, but all of that will be changing in this new update. Now, since this new update is coming out, monsterverzes is definitely focusing more on gameplay. Right now, there's not really any gameplay, really just dressing up and exploring monsterverzes map. But in the new update, monsterverzes devs are planning on bringing out full story mode and full combat. And this will replace the old way of farming. So now you will get your Ghoulios mainly from story mode and combat rather than walking around the map. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, since story mode and combat are going to replace the old way of farming, what is going to happen to the Ghoulios? Ghoulios will be leaving, not permanently, but the way they are now will be changing drastically. Monsterverzes devs have said that the way Ghoulios are now, where they are spread out across the map, especially in areas like the cafeteria and the locker graveyard, and even the place where people love to AFK farm where the two Ghoulios spawn, that will be leaving. Ghoulios will start to drop in numbers drastically and spawn more randomly. Now, I don't know if monsterverzes devs are setting this up for Ghoulios eventually to be gone on the map completely and you just farm with story mode and combat. But I know that they're not going to be staying around the map forever, so the way of that farming is going to be over in this new update. But since we are kind of on the topic of story mode and combat, let's go ahead and talk about it. Right now, we are in Monsterverzes Season 1, which is Vampire Story Mode. And we have not gotten really anything for Vampire Story Mode yet. We did see Myra, and her tutorial did work for me. I ended up getting the set. They also added Callie in Monsterverzes, but I didn't see him, and it didn't work for me. So as you can see right now, we do have monsterverzes, a vampire story, but it doesn't work, and then combat is not fully completed. But all of that will be coming in this new update. Now, I don't have too much information on what exactly is going to happen during vampire story mode, but I know it's going to be exciting. But I do have some sneak peeks that I really want to share with you guys. Here is vampireManor, which we will be getting in this story mode. Now, story mode is not going to just happen all at once. Do not worry, monsterverzes devs have said that there will be long gaps in between each story season, and each story season will have side stories to help prolong the story. I just wanted to put that out there, but now let's get back into the sneak peek. So here are some more pictures of the maps that are going to be coming with this story mode. But that's all the sneak peeks I want to show you. Now let's get into combat. With the completion of the story mode, that means combat, and combat means weapons. So first let's get into how you will get weapons. Now there will be two different ways to get weapons. The first way is through combat, and the second way is through buying them from the shop in town, but town is not coming in this update, but in the following update after with clubs. So right now, we are just going to focus on the first way to get weapons. So obviously with this combat mode, you will be fighting monsters, and there will be different levels of monsters that will give you a series of different type of weapons, ranging in uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Now, the legendary weapons will only be dropped by the bosses. The rare and the epics and uncommons are going to be from regular monsters. Now, there will be 3 bosses, Lucin, Illyria, and Nocturna. I don't know if I'm saying them right, but here are the 3 bosses that we're going to have, and Lucien is the mini boss. Now, here are the videos that I found of Lucien and Illyria's fighting combat style. You'll be fighting Lucien and his teddy bear, and Illyria is the tutorial for the cooking class, but there is a route in the game where she does fight you. As of right now, I only have Illyria and Lucin doing the graphics for the combat mode. I only have pictures of Nocturna, and I don't have any pictures of the regular monsters. I'm assuming that they're going to be the monsters that we have in the game right now, but I could be wrong. But now let's get back into weapons. So like I said earlier, we will be getting weapons ranging from uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Here are the weapons that we know of so far. Here are the uncommon weapons. Here are the rare weapons. Here are all the epic weapons. And here are all the legendary. Another thing that we can be expecting is a plenty of new sets. Monsterverzes did see some new sets that are going to be coming out in this update, and let's go ahead and look at them. The first set is the Abyssal Siren set. Here is the offer of the set, and here is them on the monsterverzes body. And the second set is the Black Widow set. Here is the art for the female body, and here is it on the body. Here's the art for on the male body, and here's it on the actual body. And here is another picture of the art that I found. I absolutely love these two sets. I think they are super cute. I think we could also be expecting some more sets to be coming. Monsterverse has been teasing a lot of sets, but they just wasn't able to add them just because they were focusing on taking Monsterverse out of beta mode and adding actual gameplay. But in this update, I do think we might be getting more sets than just the Abyssal Siren and the Black Widow collection. But there is so much more news about Monsterverse, so stay tuned. I will be making more videos, and I will also be making a video telling you guys all about the updates coming out and making a video on everything you need to know when the update comes out, so stay tuned for that. But that is all for today's video. Bye, and thank you so much for watching.